What's up, peoples? It's a Terraformer played Super Mario Bros. 3 Mix, and today you get to hear post-commentary because the audio commentary portion of this video did not record for some reason. The other two recorded just fine, even though it'll technically be 3 videos because, well, first off, I beat it, and then I beat all of the, bonus content, except I left some bonus content too. Spoiler, can't get too spoilerific just yet. So basically what I did was I switched the, well, I doubt this has anything to do with it, but it could, so I'm gonna mention it anyway. So I switched the audio channel side to the left instead of the right side, because when I'm editing, it's like I literally just forgot about that on the first re-upload that I did and edited recently. So I can actually hear the audio while I'm editing. Because I usually have my left headphone in, not the right. Now it's kind of weird. I don't know. It's just the way I've been doing things for a while. And so I did that, and then the audio didn't record, so that happened. I actually just now, right before doing this commentary, found a solution for that, so that I can have the both sides. It's a good thing I found it, like, now, but it's like I'd look for it, and then I would lose track, and it's like I'd find the exact opposite of what I'd need, or all female ends, which is much the opposite of the internet. Yeah, like when I was trying to find the RF to AV, it would always be AV to AF and RF. This is not Dragon Ball AF, the most glorious afterthought after whatever that other one was called that nobody really liked too much, but I never really watched. But yeah, that was a subject matter in my super long 2-hour play session last night, and that was after the first 2 videos. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just gonna slap up like a 40-minute video and just be like, hey, if you don't want to watch it, that's fine. I didn't make the hack. Ah, man, I get really, like, hard on the hack at times, too. It was, like, super enjoyable, yeah. It's funny how the reason I found, it's like I'm not even talking about the hack too much. It's alright, you see what's going on. And I talked about it plenty in this episode. It was, like, the most positive I was on the hack, because, like, the levels just went super well compared to the last level, which went bad, and I did like 3 levels in less the time that I did 1. It's a pretty silly way to not succeed that life. So anyway, I ordered S-video cables for stuff, mostly for the Nintendo 64 primarily, because, like, it's not gonna do a whole lot for the Super Nintendo. And I guess I could use it for the GameCube as well, so yeah, that too. Okay, but I realized after getting the box that, hey, the Elgato Capture Card HD does not have, the S-video adapter vanilla. You have to buy it separately from the website, and it's like $10, and like no other site sells it for cheaper, so it's like, I guess that's not too much for a stupid cable that I thought it came with already. I'm like, oh man, that really bums me out, but it's alright, because I still have time. The package did not get here from Ukraine. It doesn't even really matter. I can't really do that much with it yet, because I still, spoiler, have Master Quest to finish, which the whole reason why I never, so I start recording a second video, or a second something, because I did split them into 3 videos. So I started recording the 4th video, I should say, and I wanted to skip Gerudo Fortress. Yeah, I didn't want to play it, so I tried to do the glitch for like 2 hours and just got angry at it, because I could do the first stab, but then actually doing the rest of it was impossible for me. So, I don't know. Maybe it'll feel more comfortable on an N64 controller, and I can't really play it where I'd like to play it because you can't really transfer saves like that. Oh man, I'm spoiling too much. I do reveal it in super long extra exclusive edition part 4 that I recorded last night. So that's pretty swell. Yeah, this level, it's pretty Lakitu-like. It's like some of them are like, this level would be a lot harder if it went on for longer, because the respawn rate is pretty high. I hit my microphone and then itched my ear, so you probably heard that come up on the thing. Yeah, it's like the difficulty curve for this hack is interesting, and like, I don't mind breather levels, but sometimes it's jarring at times, I suppose you could say. Like, maybe I had more trouble with that level than I should have, because it was technically a Doki level, but at the same time, I feel that it, stuff. But we're in nighttime Pyramid Land. I said something like, Egypt is cooler at night. In fact, I said it like right about there, and I was like, oh, don't take that too literally, or it sounds like I'm a crazy person, because that's like everywhere pretty much, because lack of sun usually causes a drop in temperature, and I had the right idea. I should have fast forwarded this. Jeez. Good job editing, person who edited this. You did a really swell job. Yeah, I had the right idea. Spoiler for something like 5 seconds later. But yeah, that's yeah, I had like 0 plans for this post commentary, because honestly, I didn't think I'd have to do it until right after the recording was done, and then I realized, hey, I have to do this. Stop being loud outside. Like, that's gonna come up in recording, because people think they're so cool by driving their loud cars loudly down the street at 11:34. It just changed as I looked at it, from 11:33 to 11:34. Everybody was so interested in that interesting commentary. Just get this boomerang thing going on. So yeah, this hack is very ASM-y. It's almost like, don't take this as an insult, but it's almost the Brutal Mario of the Super Mario world. But Super Mario 3, I think that comparison is made by Adventure, but Adventure had a lot less ASM. Granted, this is, like, I find it a lot better than Brutal Mario, but that's kind of in a similar vein. And, well, I was going to say something, I'm like, well, idiot, that's pretty much all the other SMB3 hacks, other than, like, Adventure. But yeah, like a more vanilla E-level design based hack. I don't know. I'm thinking about playing Chaos Control after this. I'm not sure yet, though. I haven't quite decided. It might be like a Mega Man hack. I don't know. Because I might keep a NES thing and a Super NES thing and a Nintendo 64 technically ROM emulated on a GameCube disc thing. I don't know. I generally just tend to LP like a billion things and then never finish anything. It's like I started this about 6 months ago, I believe. And it was intended to be a project to finish in one go. I'm like, this is gonna be easy and I'm not gonna have any issues with it. And granted, it was, relatively speaking, easy. Especially compared to the likes of which that I'm used to. And even the fact with my much inexperience with 3's physics, it did go well. It's just life got in the way, because that's how life works sometimes. And I just don't really have a good strategy for that. Which we'll gradually maybe figure out, who knows, but we're reaching the climax of the video. That's probably not the best way to describe it, but it's about the end, so see everybody. Might have ended already, who knows.